Make your name mean something. Your last name, does it hold any weight? Maybe it doesn't right now. However, are you on the journey, on the path of making your last name mean something? When somebody says your last name, what do you think come to their mind? Hmm? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it meh? Nothing really. Unforgettable. This video is for someone that really wants to leave a mark on this earth. For whatever reason, you have this desire to leave a mark on this earth. I remember when I was back in South Africa. Now, of course, my dad, he's a pastor, right? And he's in the community, doing his thing in the community. And I remember my brother took, either was his car or my dad's car to a mechanic in the community there. And he took the car to the mechanic. And the mechanic was checking out the car. And as the discussion progressed, the mechanic found out, oh, it's J. Pastor Mitchell's seun. Are you Pastor Mitchell's son? My brother said, yeah. And the whole dynamic, the whole interaction changed, because now all of a sudden it almost felt like we are getting better treatment now. We're getting special treatment. Now I'm saying this to you, not to impress you, not to this. That's not the purpose of this. The purpose of me sharing with you that story is to ask, when somebody hears about you or sees you or thinks of you, what effect does your name leave? And if it doesn't leave anything right now, I need you to be on this mission to make your last name mean something. Now, this is not coming out of a space of ego, out of an unhealthy ego, like, I need to prove myself. I need to let people know who I am. I need to do this. It's not coming out of that space. It's coming out a space of, am I proud of who I am? Really get me on this one. I don't want to lose you on this one. Really get me on this one. Am I proud of who I am? Forget about others right now. Forget about proving yourself to others, because that's the last thing you need to worry about right now. The first thing I need your attention to focus on is, are you proud of you? And if not, I need you to work day in and day out to make sure that you are proud of you. And I tell you why. If you're not proud of you, can you imagine the existence you're going to be living? You're going to be walking around, shoulders down, doing things out of a space of not feeling proud, dating someone with you having a low self-esteem, going into the workforce, being an entrepreneur, not proud of who you are. Imagine the opposite. Imagine you are proud of who you are. walking with your shoulders back, head up high, going into a relationship proud of who you are, confident in who you are, starting that business with a firm foundation of feeling worthy, of feeling adequate. Make your name mean something. Now you probably come now with the argument back and you say, but Randall, I don't need to do anything to feel worthy. I don't need to do X, Y, and Z to feel like I belong. That's a coping mechanism right there. You can't feel proud of yourself for doing absolutely jack. You are then delusional. It's almost like saying, I belong in the NBA. I belong in the National Basketball Association because I feel I'm worthy. My self esteem says I belong with you, even though I'm 5'9", even though I haven't played basketball in my entire life. That's how delusional. I don't want you to be delusional. Hence why I'm saying you need to do something, actively do something. So instead of being delusional, you can back that shit up. You can back it up by saying, I've done X, I've done Y, and because of that, I feel proud of myself. Too much of us are living in a delusional world, feeling proud of ourselves. And you might pull it off, but deep down, you know there's nothing to back it up. Now, let's bring God into this for a second. God loves us. That is what I believe. Of course, I'm a Christian. I believe God loves us. God, because we are in the image of God, we are worthy. Like spiritually, this is the distinction I need you to get. Spiritually, I'm worthy. Spiritually, I'm capable. However, because we live in a carnal world, you are going to seem so delusional. Let's go back to the NBA an example. You can't go to the NBA and say, hey, I belong here because my creator has made me. I'm one of one. And that's why I believe. They're going to say, dunk a ball, please. And you can't dunk. They're going to say, how long have you played basketball? Say, no, I haven't touched a basketball. They're going to say, get out of here. This is the point. I need you to have both aspects. I don't know why this balloon action is going on there, but hey, it's a celebration. Yep, you're celebrating with me. I need you to have the spiritual aspect of feeling spiritually grounded, knowing that God has made you. And on the same token, I need you to have a tangible competence in order to feel confident, in order to walk with your head up high. This is the best of both worlds. Don't let super spiritual people tell you that all that's needed is spirituality. And don't let Western culture tell you that you don't need God. You need both. Make your name mean something. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. And like we always say, know that we're not here just to survive. We are here to thrive. And until next time, peace.